Hello all. So I have created a Java. I have written down the Java program to create a basic calculator here. So as you can see, I have created a class named calculator which contains the main method. Then I have created 4 other different classes for each operation. So here for addition, you can see it is a static. It contains a static method, and it is returning C, which is nothing but the value of A plus B. Then I have created division class, and it contains a non-static method. And I have created if-else condition, if condition here just because we cannot divide any number by 0. So I'm saying if b is not equal to 0, then only go ahead and do the division. Otherwise, ask for another number from the user. Then I have created another class for the multiplication. It contains a non-static method, and it returns the value of c, which is a into b. And then the fourth class is for subtraction. It contains a static method. Now when we go to the main method in the class calculator, I have used two scanner UI1 and UI2 because, as you can see, I have used double data type for all these 4 operations, which is primitive. I'm using UI for those operations, and UI2 is for the string data type, which I'm going to use here to save the answer from the user when they select any operation. So here you can see to ask a number, and the second number I'm using UI, and to select the operation, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, I'm using UI2. Then I have used if-else condition. So here you can see all these. I'm using dot equal method. So if user enter add as an operation, then I'm gonna compare it with using dot equal method, and if it is add, then it will call the method addition, and sorry, it will call the class addition here, and so on so far. So here in the switch statement also, I have used 4 cases each for one method, and on the according to the answer of the user, I'm gonna call it. It will call the respective method here. One more thing, here you can see I have used OPER dot to lowercase. So even if user enter any operation in capital letter, it will convert it to the lowercase, and then it will compare it with the rest of the answers. So here is the code. Let me just go ahead and run this program. So then to operation division, and we are getting 5 twice here because I have used if else and then again switch here. But that is fine. Let me just go ahead and run again. This time I'll choose some different operation. I'm gonna type capital so that you can see still it will calculate for me. Okay. And then I have solved other 2 questions as well. So the next one is to reverse a string and check if the given string is palindrome or not. So here you can see I have created class reverse, and here I'm taking a string in a variable a. Then I'm converting this string to a char array using toChar array method here. Then I have created another variable, string variable, which is reverse str. So I'm going to store the result in reverse str. Now I'm using for loop here so that this char array that we have created here, I'm going to use the I'm going to print the reverse, each character in reverse. So I'm using the length -1, and then I is greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus, so it will go from the back to the first character. And here I'm saving all the result, I mean the the value of I here in the reverse str variable. So it will just reverse the string, but now we want to compare it with the original string so that we can come to know if it is palindrome or not. So anyway, uh, palindrome is a word which, if we read from the forward or backward, it sounds same. It is same. So to compare, to determine, to know if a given string is palindrome or not, here I'm using if else condition. So you can see here the A, which is the original string, I'm comparing it with the reverse string, this variable here. I'm using dot equal method, as we know that we cannot use double equal here to compare a string variable. So I'm using dot equals method, and then I'm printing if the given string is palindrome or not. So if they are equal, then it will print as the value is palindrome, and if not, if A and reverse string are not equal, then it will print that A is not a palindrome. So let's run it. So here we can see A value is hello, which is not palindrome. So we will get that hello is not a palindrome. So let me just go ahead and change it to something which is palindrome. So run it again, and we can see level is a palindrome, it says. And then the third question is determine whether the given number is palindrome or not. So I have created once inside the main method. I'm sorry. In the class or even I have created a static method, and I'm using if else condition here. So it is taking an argument integer b, and I'm saying if 2 divides b, then and if the answer the remainder is equal to 0, then it is an even number, or else it is an odd number. So in the if, I'm using b mod of 2 is equal to 2 here to set the condition. So and I'm calling this a1 method here in the main method, and I am giving the value 11 here. So let's just check, and we can say it says 11 is an odd number. Let me put even number, and let's run again. And then we can see it says 10 is an even number. So that's all for today. Thank you.